You know, you can. I mean, we can visibly differentiate between a pity kind of love and a natural kind of love. And from what I saw in that movie, I mean, who wastes his martial arts skills to go and please now? You can't waste your martial arts skills
No,
for
the,
that kind
the,
of
the
thing.
bond the bond was real.
And I
It
mean,
was
see
real.
all the see like the every
He
single
went he went
the
extra
drama,
mile.
the drama
There was a
just for
point. There
one
was a point
girl.
when the mother said that that once you need another power, you have to exchange with something
Something,
else.
yeah.
So he was ready to take that risk. So
Because they do like Hello guys, welcome to Movietreat. Here we analyze movies and give our honest opinion about them.
Before we delve into today's episode, do want to like, subscribe, and share.
I'm your host, Onyorako, Mr. Tanja Ubembe. He wants to report Antoro Kanja Enebe Mbospoi. His name is
I'm Kai Mavis, and today we are going to be analyzing a movie titled Suspicion, produced by Vivian Upamaka Debo.
and directed by Tosi Ibo.
You can watch this movie on Prime.
With us today are two amazing guests that will be analyzing this movie. But before we introduce them, we would love to show you our favorite scene in the movie.
My pikin. I said drop my pikin. Drop my pikin. You the man. I said drop my pikin. Oh boy. Bro. So now who they mad now? Make us run, go.
Welcome back. Remember we told you we have two amazing guests on this studio.
Please, my ladies, those who are not introducing yourselves, so people want to.
my name is Bright.
My name is Justin.
Welcome to Idea and so have you doing?
Thank you.
So,
I would love to ask you a question. Please, can you tell us your honest opinion about Suspicion?
Suspicion is a great movie, and in that sense, when I mean a great movie, we will both agree that this movie didn't get as much attention it needed.
Yeah.
It didn't get as much attention it needed at all, and yeah, that's my own opinion.
Well, on my end, I would say Suspicion was really nice. I was seeing or hearing about it for the very first time. So, first of all, I think when I went to Prime to watch the movie, I found out that because most times there's this thing where they say you watch a movie because of the actors and actresses, and so I saw the lineup of actors. I'm like, oh, these guys are really nice. So I was not like maybe because of it was on Prime or something, because most times streaming networks give them that SAS, but because of the actors, and I know that yeah, these guys killed their role. So when I actually delved into the movie, I was like, wow,
The movie just like
it was something else.
An action movie.
An action, like a thriller movie.
Exactly.
let me ask you, movie is like a superhero. Let me ask you, if you have a superpower, what would it be and why?
Please give me bouquets.
Okay, my own question comes is okay, let's talk about that focus power. Like that power was so amazing. I don't know from the father side, the mother side, I don't know. it was a family power.
Mm-hmm.
So can we just talk about? Can we just delve into that power aspect? Because we what I saw in that movie.
Immediately the movie started, I was like, this one they are cooking this. Exactly, this one they are cooking this small boy. What's going on? All of a sudden, I saw the woman pointing a gun at the young. What's going on? Then that was when I exactly surprised. And from the beginning, you just get that suspense till the middle of the movie. So yeah, it was really amazing.
So, what's your favorite anime?
Okay. Okay, one thing about Stanese, I really love him so much. In all his movies, he puts in so much dedication. Like when once he's acting, it feels like he's just doing what he was born for. Okay, was one of my favorite actors.
For me, I understand this. Sanity is an embodiment of, like, I feel like no other person would have done it better.
No, nobody.
Yeah, I actually think so.
My favorite character is Ruka.
Okay, Robert.
Is it Robert? Because Robert is really because now at certain point I was like, like that last end that they you know say
That
They took over Max.
why will you fight your like even if you really know that it's your friend and you wanted to kill him because you nearly have already killed you almost killed him before Chioma took him home. I was like after the end I was like why will you do such things? You don't remember the good time you guys spent together and all those things. And another part of the maybe as this question, why do ladies, let me say women, do end up cheating with the man that they get married, like it's not their choice. If you check well, Chioma, the man that they married to
Exactly
was not
because of the money and all
because
that.
of the money, but he later she was cheating on the man with the person that he loved.
And there is money. Why do you feel? Why do you feel like women still cheat when there is money? Because most of them they want money. So why do you feel cheat when there is money?
In Chioma's own case, let's agree, Tony was the old man or was an old man. So she needed fresh blood, something to
Why
spice
do
up
you
the.
let that married
She needs the money now. She
You
needs
know,
she needs the money.
from my perspective, I really feel like Chioma didn't actually get married to that guy because of money.
Yes.
I felt like she got married to that guy because, she had already, mind you, at the end it was shown that she was part of the people making the sacrifice. So I feel like because if you can remember when Broke went to meet the man in his office and he drew, I don't know, this thing when we were kids that they draw this
Signs.
counting signs that when it was so he was like they were five or
Yes.
One
Yeah,
guy.
anyone.
Remaining four.
So I feel like Chioma wanted to kill that guy. You understand? So she wanted to be closer to him
And when
to
you
do
kill
that's her husband.
Tony.
I don't know from my perspective because I mean there was no apart from the money, there was no other reason why
She had a different
I
motive.
feel like she had a different motive for wanting to. So when that attack happened, when the attack happened with Robert, that she shot him, it was not that scene was not supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be that way.
What's the favorite scene?
I would say the CGI, the place where they were showing the guy was using the sand spot kind of stuff to show. I don't know
Black
those
magic.
characters.
Okay.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
characters.
Okay, yeah, that man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that CGI was something else. I know.
How about
I'll say it's the martial act too. When they're in that when they were in that room when they went to look for what's his name again, the guy on the max, when he just attacked all the police officers, that part was really amazing. That was our Nigeria Jackie Chan.
Okay, no problem. We got some hot ice for you. Please stay tuned.
Welcome to the game segment of today's episode. So I love this. As you can see, we have 4 values. All you have to do is pick 2 each. Any one of the choice, pick 2 each. One of the paper has a win written in it. If you are lucky, keep it. You will be reading outside. So Just pick out
Steam from my head. I'll go for this then.
There's a pin there, just stare it. Up on the red. Oh,
Sorry.
don't open the door, don't open the door.
Where is it?
Don't open the door. Just hold it, don't open it.
His heads up, heads up. I should open it. Okay. Tell me something that I know that.
Don't open it.
Give me your own guys.
See there.
Give it to her.
Give me.
There.
Okay. Okay. I want to ask you, what can you say about real connection with a father and a friend? Like, what do you, that kind of connection?
Oh, okay. Between Lolu, which is Robert's daughter,
Yeah.
and I would say that connection was really nice because it actually extended down to Chisom, who was Voke's girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I would say their bond was really strong. Yeah, because I think when she got missing, when Voke went back to his mother to go and ask for help, I think there was a part he said that
She's also like my child.
yeah, that I think he carried
No, they have
he was
no
like he
blood
carried the
relation.
child when
Exactly.
she was born and all those other stuff. Yeah.
Do you feel like realistically you see a friend and you love
Your child.
if like friend's child because
Exactly. Yeah.
Nigerian people they don't really they don't want to hear about this
in your opinion, what do you think?
There are lots of people like that have relations like that. Me, I'm that kind of person that if my best friend has a child, I would love that child scatter like my own. Me, I love children a lot, so there are bonds
Do you
like
think
that.
love is because of the mother was late? Because the movie we didn't see Lolo.
Yes.
So we assume that she's late. So maybe
you like
because
that of pity.
No. You know, we can visibly differentiate between a pity kind of love and a natural kind of love. And from what I saw in that movie, I mean, who wastes his martial arts skills to go and please now? You can't waste your martial arts skills for
No,
that kind of thing.
the bond was real.
And I mean, see like every single
went
the
extra
drama,
There was
just
a
for
point, there
one
was a
girl.
point when the mother said that that once you need another power, you have to exchange something else.
Yeah.
So he was ready to take that risk. So
because they like okay at the end, yeah, this guy okay like killed what do they call this boy? Killed Chioma because
Yeah.
of that.
Yes, definitely.
Overlooked it.
I mean, you like that's why I said you can visibly differentiate. I've not seen anybody that has gone that far before for fake love.
Started and ended because of that one.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you learn from the personally?
On my end, I'd say, I mean, right from when we were kids, they used to tell us black magic was a very bad thing, but from the movie, it's very visible that, I mean, it was used in really, really nice ways. Yeah, I think that's
So what
basically
are
it.
you trying to say that you're going to back?
For the right
it wouldn't be
reasons.
bad if he goes into it.
For the right reasons.
You're going to
No, not that kind of
just
thing.
pass all your questions.
When Rugba fell into the river, okay, asked them to check like multiple times to tell the love he had for him. So for me, it's the bond, their friendship, their relation together.
And you could even see then he was like, I mean, where he was like, where is that river leading to? Because I mean, someone just fell inside here now, and you're telling me that the person is not here.
Fine
If
then.
you check in another way around, like, okay, this one becomes like a question.
Yeah.
Do you think if because Voken did not go back to that particular river to check up on the brother, that made the brother on the friend turn monster? Because if you check very well, he didn't after he just get the number and say, oh, I'll come back. They called him immediately left. Since then, he didn't go back to that river to check if they later saw.
Okay. Firstly, if you check towards the end of the movie, you're going to see that the personal assistant or secretary to that other guy, the Chioma's boss and husband, was the one that paid those both guys,
Yeah.
the guys that were looking for
Yes.
him, to make sure that he's not found. And also towards the end, you're also going to see that it was the girl. You know, there was a part where after Voke had already gotten old from making all those sacrifices, so he was attacked when he came back home. So he
Yeah.
followed that.
girl,
So
yeah.
that was where you know that those stories of. So that was where you now find out that why I think for your question of
Yeah.
why he turned bad, I feel like that man said it that he gave him the mask to protect him. You understand? So like he didn't I think he didn't know that the mask was going to turn him to get
Who he was.
that kind of thing. So
And I
that's
remember the man said, if at all he didn't kill those people, the girl soul will suffer forever.
yes.
But I think why my question was because he like Rocket did not go back to that river again. If you check very well, because the man said that nobody came back to check up on him or if he was found or not. So they are the one that accommodated him because he lost his memory.
I mean
Rocket did not go back.
I mean, okay, for example, someone tells you that, oh, for example, let's say she falls into the river and you set and you search for a few hours and you don't see her, what are you going to do? Normally, oh come on, the next day, what are you doing the next day?
So he tried
He tried multiple times, and the next thing normally
She keeps trying to enter the
normally they will just announce you dead. If they look for you 2 days, 3 days, they not see you, it's over. Going, gone.
That's when he asked, where does this
Yeah, where does it lead to?
just extended this.
He searched this.
Okay.
So what do you think is the social relevance of this movie? Like, what do you think this movie is trying to teach society?
Importance of friendship. Importance
In
of
one word,
I don't know.
it's not just one word. You want half word.
Oh,
Okay.
Chimo. So I think concerning our ladies, our Gen Z, our Gen Z now. So if looking at the movie in a different way, just like we said before, like I said before, I thought maybe Chisom, she got married for money, but towards the end of the movie, we realized that it was not because of money. She had other motives.
Yeah.
So concerning our Gen Z, our ladies today, most of them get married because of money and end up cheating with their husbands, being old or young. End up cheating, going to look for young bubbles. So this movie now is teaching us that in every situation, in every relationship you find yourself, just try to be true to yourself. Don't just enter in any relationship because of money, then you end up cheating. So what was the reason?
Quick question though, did Chisom actually cheat?
He cheated now.
Cheat is cheat.
Was she married
We should
to-
not
was she married to
sugarcoat
Boke?
anything.
Left with that
We should
man
not-
that she won.
Oh, okay.
Even
Yeah.
if she hadn't met Tony, would all this thing happen? I just cheat na cheat.
So that we understand what you mean by cheating. That was cheating.
Okay.
Well, it's so sad that we are coming to the end of today's episode. It was amazing having you guys on set today.
Thank
I
you.
love this conversation and I would love to see more of you on Movietreat. Well, we've come to the end of today's episode. Let's shout out to the sponsors of today's episode, Campus Channel. Well, do well to reach out to our sponsors and partners. You can stand a chance to be one of our guests on the next episode. All you have to do is subscribe, like, and make sure you drop a comment. Please remember to turn on your post notification so you can get notified anytime we drop another banger. So it's time to review the winners. Review the winner of today's.
I'm still asking those
Movie episode.
I got to swing big here.
Now, do you want to get it? Fuck and person. What's yours? Who has this one?
Mine.
What does this? Wow.
Bad drama signifies bad news. It's not always right. Don't bother. I'm not moved.
Look, there's no expression.
I'm not moved. I'm not moved. I'm not moved. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm not looking at the paper.
I'm looking at this I see something here.
Okay, let me let you guys know that this package, this small bread is in here, comes with a lot of goodies. There is iPhone 16, there is iPhone 14, there is a red and a blue, just in case you like red color. So the winner of today's episode is Justin. You feel like the boss or something.
I just opened that part. It was not very obvious.
Exactly. No, man. Okay,
way you
crying,
did that.
make him not good and say.
But you give me silver now.
But the rest.
Give up.
Okay, I found the winner of today's.
Whoa! Whoa! You will lose.
Crown me and beg.
Stop that saying everything.
Silver's gonna have to.
Thank you.
Very generous. Okay, we have come to the end of this episode. Please make sure you turn on the post notifications so you can get notified anytime we post. See